It's 2018, ladies and gentlemen, and the robots are trying to get into your wallet. How are you? I'm Gary DeGrazia Jr., probate real estate expert, agent, investor, and educator, son of Gary DeGrazia Sr., the probate guru. For the last 13 years, I've dedicated my life to running the back end of my father's best-selling probate real estate system, as well as being responsible for all the lead generation and prospecting for our business. My experiences brought me to new technologies and kept us ahead of the evolving industry. And what I want to share with you is something that I really hope to hammer home and drive home for every single person hearing this message. You're vulnerable right now, and your business is vulnerable right now. That's right, it's true. Here's my fear. Your business, like so many people I'm talking to today, is vulnerable because you're not innovating fast enough. And some companies and some big businesses are. You're not innovating fast enough, and you're missing out because cloud-based real estate technology is taking over our industry, and companies that are far more sophisticated in terms of their marketing and resources than you are innovating, and one company is leading the way. Now, my question for you is, what are you doing about it? What are you going to do about it right now? If you say to me, Gary, I'm retiring in a few years, I'm going to be done, I really don't care, I'm just going to ride this next 3-year wave out, make a little bit more money, then I'm done. Well, you can turn this video off and not register for the webinar. I'm not interested in convincing you. This is happening whether you agree with it or not. But if you're like me, and you're planning on selling real estate for another 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years, you better pay attention, my friends, because your business is vulnerable. And if you're not making the adjustments, if you're not changing, if you're not moving with the advances in technology, you know what happens. What was Darwin's quote? The ones who survive weren't the strongest, they were not the most intelligent, but they were the ones willing to adapt to change. That's who survived. The change is happening in real estate, and it's only accelerating. Everything is speeding up. The world is shifting, my friends, and your business is vulnerable. And the solution? The solution is to use the technology that's available. Don't shy away. Use better tools. Work with better platforms. And become better. Become more tech-enabled in your business, because every consumer expects it nowadays. Right now, that's the world that we live in. And there are actually people right now who are not paying attention to the tech. The technology that's available, the platforms that are available, and yet not taking advantage of it. I'm challenging your thinking. I'm challenging you, just like Darwin said. It's not the strongest. It's not the most intelligent. It's the one who adapts to the changing environment. That's who survives. That's who wins. This webinar will get into all the details of the technology behind this monumental change and the company driving this change and how you can capitalize. Don't be left in the dark. Don't let your pride cloud your vision. Register right now and get yourself set up and prepared for the future. See you on the inside.